SFDC Radio.com and mash up the world.
Tell them precisely.
Precisely. Me I tell you what, Amaziyah. Yes. Are you there, sir?
Yeah, that's right. I'm here, live and direct.
Live and direct, right here at SFDC Radio.com. And before we even start this little chat, Amaziyah, I would like you to share with the public, to the listeners, how did this interview came about?
Well, I want to learn Silver Fox and the rest of the world. Hold on, before me even say that Silver Fox, I want to say big up to the devoted and authentic fans of Amaziyah The Great, because you know people from all over are listening and tuning in right now. So we big up from Jamaica to UK, we big up Africa, we big up the whole of Germany and Europe, because yo, the SFDC radio thing is normal. A bag of people are inbox me a bag of things and say them love what's happening. So respect for that. You get me and say, the Canadian fans them big up on themselves. You get me and say, tell him and make sure say Amaziyah The Great, if your credit not really up, now make it reach up right now, because I want you to connect direct. So big up to everybody. You get me and say, name them too much, because the connection now is such a mysterious connection, because you know we've been doing our thing over the years, and then for a while we just lay back and watch what go on. You get me and say, but sitting back and look what go on, we get set up for certain things, because we see them a try bring dancehall in a different direction. So that's when dancehall poetry come. At the same time, Hitman Wally did having thing go on the SFDC, where I was supporting and giving some votes. At the same time, I take the initiative to upload my song to the channel. Yeah? And after I did all of that, you know, I was without a phone for a while. But just as me get a phone, Silver Fox come along and send me a message saying, you know, this track is bad, and the connection made from this and from this is just history. So we give thanks for the energy.
And I want to tell you something, Amaziyah. You see, I advise a lot of artists to upload the tracks. And the reason why I do that is I got so many emails, so many stuff coming in my email on a daily basis. It's very difficult for me sometimes to play artist tracks, to download. So I decide I'm going to come up with a system where I will definitely be able to play the tracks. So I said I'm going to come up with a system where they upload, because once you upload, it goes directly to the website. Then I download from the website to a folder. You understand? And that folder is uploaded on the computer to a folder that I call Must Played. You understand? So that is what you did. And as I was going through all the tracks, and because you know you have to go through the tracks before you play them, you know, I came across dancehall poetry, which at the time I thought it said dancehall something else. It wasn't poetry, you know. But listening to the track,
it uploaded as dancehall story, I think.
Dancehall story.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. So I decide to myself, say, you know something, this track is serious, you know. I have to go contact this youth here. Whoever done this track, I have to go find them, because there was no details. So I start search on Facebook now, because Facebook coming like a Google itself. I type the name into Facebook and your name came up, and I say, alright, I have to find this person here. I came to a phone number and I contacted you on WhatsApp, and this is how everything came about.
Well, Silver Fox, I have to tell us, what if I could always say that way how you set up the thing that we can be reachable. You get what I say? And I still got to say big up to Jeremy and Wrangling, aka Big Beast, because he's the mastermind behind the rhythm. You get what I say? So big up the whole Spanish Town family.
So before we go any further, we're gonna play that track right now. Dancehall poetry. Can you introduce that track for us, please?
Right now, I tell Jamaica, Africa, Europe, Canada, Caribbean, the whole world, just pay attention keenly to this track, because it's essential at this moment in time and where music is at. Amaziyah The Great, Silver Fox, Jeremy and Wrangling aka Big Beast, presenting to the whole globe dancehall poetry to the world. Precisely.
Daddy, me no like we are going in a dancehall. Big Beast.
Yo, it's the voice of Amaziyah The Great for those who never know. Some of us tell them precisely. We come to represent dancehall in a different style, different flavor. Some of you go give them in a little poetic flow. Tell them precisely. Yo, Johnny. Believe me, grieve me, them a move evil and freakily. Putting dancehall in a place where it no need for be. Once upon a time, the message in the music make me rate dancehall. So I tired myself properly. Just a day dancehall. Entertainment history was so much fun and excitement as I traced dancehall. I chase dancehall. Goose pimples invade my body as I fell in love and could not escape dancehall. The music and I became one as my plan was to stand, expand and escalate dancehall. I still honors and give kudos to the pilots who globally take dancehall. Strange but true, today some people hate dancehall. All because the business have been invaded by some culprits who produce fake dancehall. This might seem random but seriously,
what a tune!
Because the music industry got infected since the break dancehall.
What a track!
Some are sell out the authentic Jamaican culture.
Amaziyah The Great.
Enough of them are some come up dunce who not respect the pioneers and veterans who created dancehall.
Daddy, me no like we are going in a dancehall. Big Beast.
Yeah, I tell you, Amaziyah, trust me, I had to pull that one up again, so we're gonna play it again because me I tell you, see, every time I hear this track I have to keep playing it. I can't stop playing it. From I first heard this track, I continue playing it, not just on the air but even at home. Dancehall poetry, Amaziyah The Great.
Daddy, me no like we are going in a dancehall. Big Beast.
Yo, it's the voice of Amaziyah The Great for those who never know. Some of us tell them precisely. We come to represent dancehall in a different style, different flavor. Some of you go give them in a little poetic flow. Tell them precisely. Yo, Johnny. Believe me, grieve me, them a move evil and freakily. Putting dancehall in a place where it no need for be. Once upon a time, the message in the music make me rate dancehall. So I tired myself properly. Just a day dancehall. Entertainment history was so much fun and excitement as I traced dancehall. I chase dancehall. Goose pimples invade my body as I fell in love and could not escape dancehall. The music and I became one as my plan was to stand, expand and escalate dancehall. I still honors and give kudos to the pilots who globally take dancehall. Strange but true, today some people hate dancehall. All because the business have been invaded by some culprits who produce fake dancehall. This might seem random but seriously I need a condom because the music industry got infected since the break dancehall. Some are sell out the authentic Jamaican culture just to erase dancehall. Enough of them are some come up dunce who not respect the pioneers and veterans who created dancehall. John Bling, so we are the dance. I, Amaziyah The Great, speak immense volume for all those who appreciate dancehall. World sounds are powerful, so nobody disgrace dancehall. Our future generation need to be nurtured with good morals and a safe dancehall. So I tell them precisely. It's the voice of Amaziyah The Great, and I say, yo, if you wanna read the music, let's save the music.
Yeah, man, precisely. Amaziyah The Great, are you there?
Great indeed, I'm here.
Let me tell you something, yeah? This morning, I was playing this track, and my wife said to me, how comes they always replay that track? So I said to her, tell me your true feelings about this track. Because my wife is very cynical, you know, about many of the tracks that I play at home, because I'm always trying to help artists. You see me I say? So,
I see that.
So we sit at home and go through the tracks them and really ponder on some of them to know if we can really push. Give those tracks the push. And you know, my wife said to me, that track there is a big tune. I wish artist that.
yeah, so see it, you feel it.
You know, so me go ask before we even go in at the interview, because me don't even ready for the interview yet. What me want to ask you, say, how does Jamaica, my birthland, your birthland, how does Jamaica view this track? Or does Jamaica know about this track? Does all of Jamaica know about it? Does all the dancehall DJs them? Does all the radio station in Jamaica know about this tune?
Well, honestly speaking, Silver Fox, I recently did this track, yeah? And since I did it, I got YouTube settings, I got Facebook settings. So it's really and truly some of the fans on the social media. They are the ones who hear this. But you don't know everything on social media. Every organization is on social media. But I have never stepped into the offices of none of these radio stations. I submitted emails, I've not no response. You, Silver Fox and SFDC Radio, are the only person which is media personnel embrace this to the widest. I wasn't afraid to talk. You get to me and say, SFDC Radio give me the widest endorsement so far, and we have to give kudos to that. Because it at my time when we go through some down moments. And we see when we see this happen, we say it must be Jabber. So get to me and say, because I'm so mysterious and we're grateful for that. You don't know, we are going to step out in the street and deliver to the radio station ourselves. We're not just going to wait to say, yeah, we delivered by internet and we need to get back responses. We will still step out in the street and make sure so them get it. There are a lot of selectors that have not received it yet, but you don't know, we still have put full force to get it up and running, because dancehall poetry is the track now. You get what I'm saying? It's the anthem that Jamaica should embrace and realize such message is needed in dancehall.
Well, precisely. Amaziyah, as I've said to you before, this track, I've said it to you already, I'm going to say it again on here. I've said it on here before. Or did I say it on here? But I'm going to say it right now, talking to you live on here. This track should and will take you around the world. And remember, Silver Fox tell you that. See?
Yeah, I remember the clear. I remember you sent it in a voice note, yeah? And I edited it and put it on the track.
Okay.
But you see that way you just say, Silver Fox, from the moment you say it till this day, it's staying in my brain and it's not erased. So I have to give thanks to believe in our weirdo.
So what I'm going to do now, seeing generally we do this at the end, but this interview you're kind of back and front. This chat here is back and front, where we are get to the nitty gritty first. You see me I say? So what I'm saying to you is this. You see, sometime, you know, great people and great happenings, you don't just come about just like that. You have to push, and you have to make people know, say you're great. You hear where your name Amaziyah the Great, and you just done and you have a great track. I'm gonna tell you something. I really mean that from my heart, because it's not many tune I play over and over and over, and this tune is on repeat in my head, on the laptop, and wherever possible. Seeing? So, me I challenge you right now. I want you to put the work in, the extra work in, forget this track here to radio stations. This track here, you know, you're not supposed to pay no money to get this play, you know. Neither upon Irie FM or none of the station them in Jamaica. No sound man in Jamaica supposed to charge you no money to play that tune here. And that's why when I heard this track, I decided say me I go find you. Because don't get me wrong, you know, me now say radio stations, sound man and DJs don't deserve to be paid, because we all deserve to be paid. Seeing? Especially when we decide say we're going to focus on an artist or we're going to focus on a particular track just like this. But that track here is so great, no money not supposed to come into this. The likes, yeah.
It's all about teamwork, make the dream work. I want to team when I consider us ourselves.
No, you want, we're not even not. Yeah, when me I say, me not even talk about teamwork. When me I say the greatness of this tune here, once any radio hear this, them supposed to want to play it. Irie FM, any station in a Jamaica, if you love reggae music, love dancehall music, and you don't like we are going in the music thing right you know, every station should embrace this and want to play it. Precisely. Hence why I said team, because I don't necessarily mean my great amazement team. You get to me and say, like everybody who come and take on this, we don't say it's one mission, it's one dream. So that's just the right way we see us go about doing the whole thing, because you take me, you take you, we take the little kids, because you know, I have to big up my son Johnny, I ain't said that when I like what I go on and that stuff. Because there are certain contents in music now today that I don't enjoy listening to. So I don't really play them for them to hear that. They get me and there are many other parents can just the same. They're not comfortable to them kids are listening to certain music. Well, we try to make our things family oriented in our sense, because we want everybody to pay attention to what we are saying. Yes. So here we have now Amaziyah. I'm going to play the track from start to finish. We're going to play the full track right now, and then we start the interview as the way we should. So introduce this tune here once more to the listening public, and for who's gonna listen it back on YouTube, I'm gonna upload it directly to Facebook. So introduce it once again.
Yo, I'm tell them precisely, it's the voice of Amaziyah The Great, and you're tuning to SFDC Radio. Dancehall poetry is the truth to listen to.
Daddy, me not like we are one in a dancehall. Biggie.
Dancehall poetry is the word.
Yo, it's the voice of Amaziyah The Great for those who never know. Some of us tell them precisely. We come to represent dancehall in a different style, different flavor. Some of them give them in a little poetic flow. Tell them precisely. Yo, Johnny. Believe me, grieve me, them a move evil and freakily, putting dancehall in a place where it no need for be. Once upon a time, the message in the music meant great dancehall. So I tired myself properly. Just a day dancehall. Entertainment history was so much fun and excitement as I traced dancehall. I chase dancehall. Goose pimples invade my body as I fell in love and could not escape dancehall. The music and I became one, as my plan was to stand, expand, and escalate dancehall. I still honors and give kudos to the pilots who globally take dancehall. Strange but true, today some people hate dancehall. All because the business have been invaded by some culprits who produce fake dancehall. This might seem random, but seriously, I need a condom, because the music industry got infected since they break dancehall. Some are sell out the authentic Jamaican culture just to erase dancehall. Enough of them are some come of dunce who not respect the pioneers and veterans who created dancehall. John Bling, so we are the dance. I, Amaziyah The Great, speak immense volume for all those who appreciate dancehall. World sounds are powerful, so nobody disgrace dancehall. Our future generation need to be nurtured with good morals and a safe dancehall. So I tell them precisely. It's the voice of Amaziyah The Great, and I say, yo, if you want to read the music, let's save the music. The children them are the future, and we have to try to grow them up the right way. So me don't tell them precisely, big up the veterans and the pioneers who were before us. So me say big up to the warlord bound to killer. Yo, Sizzla Kalanji Capital, Boer Bantan, Shabba Ranks, Butch Bantan, Cabra, Yellowman, Beanie Man, Shiner, and whole heap of others who the day who set the thing the real way. I tell them precisely. I tell every youth who are coming out of the business, say yo, have manners and respect to the elder and try don't diss none of them. Because we don't need the conflict and the confusion. We don't need the violence and the illusion. No. So me I say, yo, big up me youth, them nation of Johnny. It's the voice of Amaziyah The Great, I was signing out. We big up every get to youth across the globe. Tell them precisely, cause we all are stars. From Spanish town to country, yo, beats. It's another global hit. Precisely.
Precisely. Amaziyah The Great, are you there?
Great indeed.
Yeah, man. What a track, may I tell you. Yes. With the track name, Dancehall Poetry. And, you know, this is a track I'd love to know that this is being played on all the radio stations in Jamaica. Definitely.
In Jamaica and the world.
Well, you don't know, Jamaica kind of set the trend for the world when it comes to
that's right.
reggae music. So once it starts playing.
I mean, SFDC Radio start the ball a roll already. You get me and say, we want Up 97 from New York to take it up. We want the station them in the Caribbean to take it up to embrace this. We want the station them in Europe, Japan, every which part of the world. You get me and say, so it's all about networking. So let's get working.
All right. Precisely. So we're going to start this little chat right now. And Amaziyah The Great, could you give the listeners a brief information as to where your musical journey started? Tell us how it started.
You know, it's over like probably 2 decades ago, back in high school, Linfield Technical High School, yeah? That was the school I used to attend. You know, being in school, you know, we were artistic from day that. You get me, I say, but there were times when certain functions go on at school, and, you know, the students, well, I was a person with great personality, still with great personality, and people love me all over just for who I am. You get me? So, you know, different from art, because me used to draw enough for the girl things when them want assignment to done and me them come check. Yeah. Other than that, you know, I started doing poetry because I did good with literature already. So, you know, I was by the staircase many a times when I was supposed to be in class. I look a poem, something that made me feel good because I was surrounded by the ladies and hey, yeah, it was a good look. But other than that, you know, different from music, they wanted me to perform, yeah, at a Teacher's Day event. And then I rewrote Monster Shock them did have a song named Weed is Life. I rewrote it in a sense. Education we learn prescribed by teacher teach good like program computer, my brain full of notes like some encyclopedia. Study to get my diploma, not respect to the teacher. Study your schoolwork and you will gain success someday. Yeah. Yo, when we do that, the whole auditorium pull up. It's like a totally amazing moment. But them time the man the name Amber Skull, you get me, I said that was the illest at that time. So me used to that type of star life that from high school. After we left and we did the first stage show in the streets, now me don't know no fans out the road, me get my first boo. But you know that motivated me somewhat to go harder. Now, you know, we're there in the streets and we go stage show to stage show. We met with Richie Stevens because I left from Featherbed Lane where I used to reside and start living with my mommy at Fraser's Content. Where me later met a Bridget Alpha Owen. He introduced me to Everready introduced me to Christine Hewitt, late deceased later there. We get to meet Richie Stevens at the Intel Hotel, and I mean, the image what them say a Buju Banton and Bounty Killer image, so that was a discussion. Because even Carlene came up to me and said, you know, I saw you and thought it was Bounty Killer. And I replied to her and said, yeah, that's what they all say. So, I want to tell her, I didn't like all of that. You get what me I said? So, yes. You know, Richie was the one who said, you know, you got to change your name from Amber Skull and find something with meaning. Alpha Owen also told me the same thing. But, you know, as the year goes swiftly, we change the name thing and decide so we're going to create some positive composition because I can admit, me never start off and say it's all positive songs me going to do. You get what me I say? But then Alpha Owen said to me that, great, if it now makes sense, it don't make sense to write it. So it don't make sense to write something where I go tell people about shoot down people and, you know, multiple sex partners and this and that, because what are we teaching our children? You get me? So, you know, the name change. Amaziyah The Great, it means the amazing one inspired by the Most High. Yeah, so we change the name and we start create a composition. We do the first track named Ghetto. Like, them never know say Ghetto. You would say Stars, big up Nike, we and from Portmore, because that's where I did the first track. You get me? I say, and that track was officially released on plastic, vinyl. You get me? So it's a tell from how long we are doing things, and if you listen today, a lot of kids who just come up can still relate to that, because we try to make our composition current. You get what I say? So yeah, that's how we do our thing.
Yes.
So,
yeah. Go on.
Yeah. To cut a long story short, we send them to radio stations, but you don't know, if you is not a man in the street with links, don't get maximum play. You get what I say? I can't say for money, because them have a thing with them say no to pay older, but you know, none of them are really company weird, but you don't know how it is in Jamaica. It is what it is. But we still do our thing. I came to the UK like 10 years ago. And when me come to England, you know, the disc jocks there, you know, received me warmly. They welcome me open armly. They were the one who play my songs over the year. They were the ones who be calling me and say, yo, listen up. We're going to play a song in the next 5, 10, 15 minutes. So, what me I say now, if we didn't get this type of warm welcome, love and appreciation, you get to me and say, it would be really great indeed. Not that I'm bashing none of these DJs, you know, because I have to make myself clear. Elise Kelly give me the warmest welcome in IRFM. You get to me and say, she interviewed me because after she saw some stuff that I did, she summoned me directly in studio and we had one-on-one talk.
Definitely, but you see,
that's just basically it.
But you see them station there, all the station them. Let me tell you something, Amaziyah. One earplay can bust artists, and one interview can bust artists. So you see, when an artist deal with positive things, you can't deal with one interview and you can't deal with one earplay. So me respect what you say about all of them artists, all of them DJ there and all them radio station there, but people for the follow-ups. You see me I say? Right. From I discover your track, me no stop play it. When I'm on the radio, me have to play it. And me have a WhatsApp group that you are not a member of.
Yeah, that's right.
But me always post it in the WhatsApp group. Yeah.
Well, I know, Silver, I have to say this. There are people in my chat right now, and I don't even know them. There are people liking my page. There are people sharing my stuff. We ain't no friends. But you don't know with the networking and what you are doing. We really greatly appreciate that, because it's an overwhelming feeling.
No, you see me, you know, me is a person where a lot of people, me is like a trendsetter, you know. And a person might not like me, and any dislike is not because of personal thing, it's because of jealousy. So me is a person where people look to, they watch the trends that I'm setting and them follow. Them say, blow scope, how come Silver Fox a focus on the art. You're going to find out some people are link you. You're going to find out some people are say, don't deal with Silver Fox. And that's going to be good, because it only means that the message that I'm putting out is being received. You understand what I say? Good. Yes. Precisely. So I'm a trendsetter, so you're going to find a lot of people after a while gravitate to what go on. You saw me I say, so your time going to come. Alright, Amaziyah the Great. Who is your musical influence and why?
Well, it's not just a musical influence. I couldn't say one, so to speak. I have to call a bag of name. You get to me and say, and without denial, I have to say the Warlord Bounty Killer without hesitation. You get what I say? Because Bounty Killer, I listen to Bounty Killer from when he say poor people fed up. And most of him think people might say, yeah, him say name Warlord and Ray, but him have an image where, you know, my gravitate to. Him say poor people fed up. Him say mother poor people governor. You get what I say? And in a sense, me as a youth in the garrison, in the community where I'm from, I'm like an icon. Enough of the youth them look up to Amaziyah the Great because them say great way is the gateway. I am the one who be there, you know, shooting them videos, you know, motivating them in a sense. Enough of them will come with some songs and I would say, yo, me not like that. You get me? So at the same time, they might feel offended, but it's not that. They are offended of what it is. But they are offended of the time that we turn them down in a sense. But them looking at themselves and say, great, you know what you have to because it makes sense, really. I am still the one who will be there helping or assisting in any way I can possibly do. You get what I say? After Mr. Bounty Killer, we say Shinehead. Because Shinehead step out and go do it first. You get to me and say, you got to strive, step up in life and go for what you know. And the mother look at dancehall, hip-hop, singing type of something that we admire. We have to say Norris Man because Norris Man's persistence is to try. You get me and say, inspired by even Busta Rhymes because we like Busta Rhymes flow. You get me? Some of the youth them who come up after recently, you know, the busy. You get to me and say, we admire how them do them thing. So, Agent Sasko, to name a few, yeah man.
So there's a lot of people who has influenced you in what you do. Alright, the name.
Definitely so.
You know, a lot of my questions you've already answered it because my next question was gonna be the name and the origin of your name, and you already said why you changed your name to Amaziyah the Great because someone told you that
at school it was Amber Skull.
Yeah.
But people never like the skull thing. They get to me and say, so they say, find a name with meaning because, I mean, I met Bankiller and Richie Stevens at Dancehall Hotel and, you know, they like the image what they saw.
Yes.
Other than that, there are other people telling me the same thing, the skull thing now go work because everywhere me used to go back in high school, because I start getting popularity, you know. I used to graffiti the walls because I'm an artist.
See.
Artist and artist. You get the man? So
yeah,
I used
man. Multi-talented, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, people always say, yo, even my lady come on my yard one day and she was like creating one piece of chaos about that shirt I had with the bag of skull on it. They get me and say, so, one of the time they say, alright, man, a talented youth. They get to me and say, I will keep on doing amazing things. We see the name in the Bible, Amaziyah, he was a king. But, you know, same story is a different story. You get what I say? Because I like the name and I gave it a different spelling. Amaze, the amazing one. I represent I myself, Yah, which is Yahweh. You get what I say? So I keep telling people the amazing one inspired by the Most High.
Yes. So, alright, let's move on. Family history. What was it like growing up? And where did you grow up?
Well, it started off, you know, we're born at Fraser's Content, Spanish Town, Jamaica. Yeah, my daddy took me away from there when I was pretty young, and we reside at Featherbed Lane. Growing up in Featherbed Lane, I used to attend Horizon Park, all-age school. Yeah, good education, you get to me and say, but it wasn't an easy task because we have to walk the whole journey, and it was quite some good distance.
Yeah, man, me know the distance from Horizon Park to Featherbed Lane, cause
precisely.
That's my zone, yes.
Okay, so after Featherbed Lane, you know, I live with my siblings at Featherbed Lane. You know, big up everybody down at Featherbed Lane, Spanish Town, because, you know, that's what everybody did great. Me used to do graphic art and the walls. The people always, you know, call me and pay me to do jobs. So, big up the whole of this from going up, you get me? After Featherbed Lane, I returned back to Fraser's Content, living with my mom. You get what I say? And, you know, from mom's till my own. Yeah, so growing up was just like every other garrison youth, everything not come easy. You get what I say? But we never tried to do the worst things. We never tried to for so many things that could drag us away. You get what I say? Doing negativity. But we never try to look the way then. Even when we first came to UK, I mean, I was surrounded by some people who I say, yo, Spanish don't come from and get a thing, you know, you can't just come a foreign and just sit down, say, you know. And these were guys who wanted to influence me for going on the screen. But me to tell myself, say, yo, I'm too talented for this. You get what I say? And me end up see them and those who were saying I should do this or I should sell this. Me see them as me and stuff like that. You get what I say? And some of them to be dead. Me end up here to them dead. And the rest of them who me not see, me here to them they are jail. So, you know, I could be classified as one of those, but you know, me never try violate the system or the laws. Me just come to Jamaica and then give thanks. My daughter born and that changed my life. Naisha. You get me? So from Sheba and I'm like, the more father figure then. You get me? And then I join the band after I go to Canada and come back. So from there, so it's just me, them, the music, the journey, the struggles, the fight, the strain. You get me? So, you know, success.
Yes. So, yes. Amaziyah, you sound like a very intelligent person, very articulate. You can talk. You say, so I want to ask you this question now. What level of education did you have? Did you achieve?
Well, we only got to high school certification, and I get to say I wasn't one of those. Alright, let me tell you one of the most fascinating things during high school. In a high school, people know me as Amber Skull. My dental friend, them who they are England right now, Malika, big up herself because she tell me directly, so she'll listen this. Big up everybody else. I get to answer the whole, she and the whole family from Dental. Now, at Dental, I was like, everybody just wants me. You get to answer? So some of the time I never got my classes. And there were one incident when a teacher came up to me and she said, you know, you are absent from classes some of the time, but you still always top in the grades. So, you know, from them time that it's like a natural, you know, inborn thing. You get what I say? Because we write stories, we write short films, we try. But one thing I must add, you know, it has a lot to do with reading. So every individual who are listening to this now, I have to tell you this, when I read a lot. And I just read everything and anything. You know, I read some books with essential meaning and words. You get to me? I say,
yes.
I read book like Acts of Faith by Ian Van Zandt. You get to me? I say, I read Philosophies and Opinion of Marcus Garvey.
Powerful book. Powerful, yeah.
So these are some of the books. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. That's a good book. So once you find out, you start read words of wisdom, because I have this to tell the world again, you know. Words of wisdom in my mind me a feed. I am a Van Zandt, some more books me a read. Knowledge over war me say yes indeed. The vocabulary high out, them can't chop the speed. If you want to know your past, read books about the history, books about the facts, fiction and the mystery, books about scientists tell about chemistry, romantic novels make me get next to Nixie. When I read no fairy tale, that me not teach me pick me. Dirty Babylon no can't come cheat me. Cause words of wisdom in my mind me a feed. Yeah, Silver Fox.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to ask you one more question before I play your next track. You see me?
Good.
Are there any musicians in your family?
Musician, so to speak, without a doubt. The world I got hear this for the first time. No one big up herself, Mama Ren big up herself. But you know some far cousin, cause my grandmother and Mama Ren them a cousin. Mama Ren is Charlie Chaplin mother. So a some cousin related thing, you get the man say, so big up the whole Chaplin family side. First thing said.
Alright, I'm going to play another track. You see this next track? This next track is another powerful track in my opinion. And it's a track that it means a lot to me. It's it's called Peculiar Look. You see it? Yeah, it's called Peculiar Look. Tell me about that track.
Well, Peculiar Look now to big up King Exodus, aka Red Split Production, because, you know, we try to write, you know, stories that affect our daily life. And that same Peculiar Look, one of them look the way you know, you're just hungry. You're not pretty tough. You're hungry and you wonder how you're going to get things clear and sorted. You don't know. When you see your mama go through struggles and you see the youth them today and school fees, pay and a bag of things, you just sit down with that same peculiar look. We not going to continue to sit down and have that same peculiar look. We have to step out. That's why we're moving on. You get me? I say, but the listeners will hear what go on after you play the peculiar look and the moving on, and they will know that it's all, it's just from series to series.
Well, hear me now, Amaziyah. You see that same peculiar look there? Me know that peculiar look there, you know.
Precisely.
And that's why I said to you, you see, everything is possible. You have to step out strong and just know from the beginning, say, you go achieve. You saw me, I say, yeah, man, because we can achieve what we want to achieve. You have a track. All of your track, them good, you know. Yeah. Seeing, but you have a key track where represent this time, which is dancehall poetry. So I'm not saying it better than the rest, you know, but it represent what go on right, you know. Seeing?
That's right.
Seeing? So that same peculiar look as something where we all got through. Everybody got through that. And this is why I say it means a lot to me. So me go want you introduce it once again before me play it.
Same peculiar look. UK, England, Jamaica, Caribbean, the world, US, Canada. Same peculiar look is the song where we did have to do, because at the same time we face hunger, we face hard time, we face poverty, we face separation. So we do a song like that.
Yo, Reg Flip. From the other day, them smooth the same peculiar. Yo, Reg Flip. From the other day, them smooth the same peculiar look, sit down on a panda. And everybody asks me, I could have watched some every day, I wonder. Some just tell them precisely. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. Nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Me no time for gamble, so no tell me if it's your dice. Tired of me fed up of the suffer a poor life. No food, same clothes, me enough before nights. Mama, she a ball, see, then now she gets so rise. And a depth, some a trouble, some a say me feel no cries. Yeah, me to be rich, pushing Benz and a Rolls Royce. Elevate more people from this misery, low life. Educate and teach the youth them fi grow right. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. Nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Funny, I've been wearing old shoes like this. Can't find the first dime for me food priceless. Pour the price for in a moods like this. If I could, I would exclude crisis. I'm like Marcus, the prophet, shocking suits like this. An inferior, superior, them a move like this. Try my escalate and men a shoot like this. God help with his heart, disputes like this. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama,
same peculiar look.
Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I want.
Voice of Amaziyah The Great. Truly, truly great.
My eyes, Mama, she worried in a corner cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I want, no matter how me try. Me ball out for help, I can't get no sponsor. Same peculiar look, make me keep back and I wonder. When me I go do now for solve the answer. Should I rob, kill or go sell some guns?
Oh, Scott. Hey, Amaziyah, are you there?
Precisely.
What inspire? Let me get back to it. What really inspire you to write a track like this? Because you see, me understand everything what you are saying at this, you know, it almost feel like me I go through the writing stage and the writing process.
Yeah, well, like what I'm saying, Silver Fox, for daily lifestyle, is it's like the vibe come to a natural. Because at first it started off with the first line, banana time to gamble, so not tell me to throw dice. Nowadays, what if you find it joy to go gamble? You get me I say, because you don't know you have what if a medium of gambling. Then them to go actually step out and work. And I find that really disturbing. Right now, even me step in a country the other day, I find out, well, even the youth, them who are grow with the farming, look for them end up going to flashing. And it's a problem, just a king, because when the ones them not farm, there can be no food. You get to me answer, because vanity and clothes and all them things is just the appearance, and you know everybody want to look good, but at the end of the day, we have to eat. You get to me answer, so we have to step out on the street and do the thing. You get me answer, even though it's the same peculiar look. You get me? So one heap of things travel through the mind swiftly. You don't know, like we are pre-crime, although we not do it, but it invades the mind, but you don't know. We don't really take the action, we don't really take the thoughts into action and go carry out the negative energy. You get to me answer? So
definitely.
We're ready to sell some ganja if that's the case may be. You get to me answer? So it's a win-win situation for we with us a pray more positive.
Definitely. So once again from the top, just like that, same peculiar look, Amaziyah the Great.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, Red Split. From the other day, them smooth, the same peculiar look, sitting on a panda. And everybody asks me, I could have watched some every day, I wonder. Some just tell them precisely. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner, cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. Nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner, cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Me no time for gamble, so no tell me if it's so dice. Tired of me fed up of the suffer a poor life. No food, same clothes, me enough for 4 nights. Mama, she a ball, see, then now she gets so rise. And at the depths, I'm a trouble, so I say me feel no cries. Yeah, me to be rich, pushing Benz and a roads right. Elevate more people from this misery, low life. Educate and teach, the youth them fi grow right. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner, cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Same peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner, cry. Same peculiar look, you're wondering why. Nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Funny, I've been wearing old shoes like this. Can't find the first dime for me food price list. Pour the price for in a moods like this. If I could, I would exclude crisis. I'm like Marcus, the prophet shot in suits like this. An inferior, superior, them a move like bitch. Crime a escalate and men a shoot like this. God help with his heart, disputes like this. See them peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a corner, cry. See them peculiar look, you're wondering why. And nothing I go on, no matter how me try. See them peculiar look in my eyes. Mama, she worried in a
big massive tune. Same peculiar look.
Why? And nothing I go on, no matter how me try. Me ball out for help, and me can't get no sponsor. Same peculiar look, make me keep back and I wonder. When me a go do now for solve the answer? Should I rob, kill or go sell some ganja?
Sell some ganja. I tell you, the lyrical content. Amaziyah the Great, are you there?
Great indeed, Amir.
Alright,
yeah, so yeah. you see where they say we're all out to help and we're not getting a sponsor. It shows you how much we're always been trying, because you know, here Mr. The Rich pushing Benz on the Rolls right. Elevate the youth them how to live and how to grow right. You get to me and say? With the photography, with the videography, with the graphics, we're always on the go. So there's not a time when we have a lazy mind. We even got filmmaking. So we start the short films and we send out proposals trying to seek sponsors. Say what we are doing. You get to answer to motivate more people more for one, you know, create a more positive energy. In a Jamaica, because when I hear Spanish Town, when I hear Kingston, when I hear Garrison, them things, it's all criminal.
Negative, yes, violence. Yes.
Yeah, so this is what we do. We're not getting a sponsor. But we still do what we are doing to make ourselves better people.
All right. Now you touch on that, let me ask you this question. What has been your biggest challenge as an artist?
Biggest challenge as an artist?
Yes. And let me just say before you even answer that question, we did not prepare, I did not send these questions over to Amaziyah the Great. So the man answer from his heart. You see what I say? Not prepare. Yes, the date and time prepare, but I did not send you any questions. You see what I say? So let me ask you again. What has been your biggest challenge as an artist?
As I mentioned to the listeners, this was not something we message each other about and say these are the questions. So for the world who are listening, we make sure make it be clear, our intellectual capacity is, above the average. So we always outspoken and know to put the thing together. So that part is clear. I'm like you make it be known, Silver Fox, because enough of them might think, he be sitting writing down what he is supposed to be asked. You get me and say?
No.
But, it's nice that, you're clear up that little part there. The challenge is that we experience a lot of challenges, Silver Fox. You get me and say? Some of the challenges are like the tasks where we step out into the streets, get our thing played. Try get to be recorded on some of these producers' tracks. We get all for ignoring, and at the end of the day, when we see all of that, we don't see it as a failure, we see it as stepping stones. So them challenges make we still want to go out the box more, do what we do more. That's why we go to Sabang and start shoot our own video. Great Amazement is operated by me. Mark Ratz are one of the artists them with me work with, and he have very good songs. We step out into the street with his material also, because this movement is not even about me alone. It's not even Amaziyah The Great alone. You get what I say? We have Smashing from Fraser's Content, we have the Alpha Rowan. We do video for all of them. You get what I say? So, we face challenges every day by trying to get our contents them out, but for some reason it seems like them are really like too much of the positivity, because I see a lot of negativity at end up, and I wonder what really are going on in our business.
Hear me now. Yes.
I've seen, hold on a second, I've seen Rosberg Turner, you get to me and say Curtis Campbell, then give me some of the biggest right up in the Gleaner. You get to me and say, and people know our effort and what we are trying to do, and tell it in one of the biggest interviews. So it makes me wonder, if the people who are supposed to be, supporting and embracing these things, if them never buy the Gleaner that day, if they wasn't listening to the radio that day.
What me I say to you?
I wonder if them are listening to SFDC Radio today.
Hear what me I say to you now, big man. And I've touched on it before. I'm going to touch on it again. And even if I want to burn some can, I'm going to burn some can. You see, sometime one interview, one radio player not achieve nothing.
That's true.
That me I tell you, I'm going to keep on telling you that. Some people, alright, you see, when them hear negative things, because say negative things spread faster than positive things.
Precisely so.
Precisely. Alright, so positive things, you can't just deal with it pan a one-off. You see, like how I heard of you last week and we start pan the thing and me continue. I'm going to tell you this now, right here and here. I lost a lot of supporters in terms of artists since I met you, because they want to know how comes Silver Fox to focus on your work. You see what I say? Them not tell me about me know, me say the actions. But what me I say is this: positive stuff cannot be a one-off. You can't have a, if you're true to yourself, if a reader this jack true to himself, you need more than one interview, you need more than one ear player. You see, like how me I do the thing, me I push it out, me I use all of the forum, me I use Facebook, me I use, Because we believe in what we say. Because sometimes, you know.
Yeah, man, I appreciate and respect. And
let me teach you something now. Let me teach you something now. Sometimes a person may endorse something, you know, it don't necessarily means that them believe in it, you know.
Yeah.
So me I say, because you say you believe in something, you continue to believe in it and you continue to work towards achieving that goal. You see, like how me believe in a way you are say, cause and one of your track me listen to all of your track them, you know.
Okay.
You see me I say, well, all of the tracks them that you send to me.
Yeah, man, then me no hear you play the whole of them because that's another thing, you know, Silver Fox. When you tell me, you know, tune in, me I expect to hear dancehall poetry. I didn't even know so you download the rest of songs them. So when you hear the next one follow up after that and the next one, I'm like, whoa. You get to me and say, so that's the realness and we keep on. It's a good thing when I switch up the thing, we always still do what we do and believe in what we do. So give thanks for the strength.
Alright. So here what now, I'm going to ask how we come to the end because as me say, you know, you see with your intellectual ability, this can't be a one interview things and things don't achieve. You can't achieve nothing in one interview. It's like sometimes some artists link me and them say, boy, me tune a play here and there. And I say, listen me, how often you tune a play? Is it that a man a play your tune one half and them call you and say, locked on. And you spread the word to make him known or to make the radio station known. Sometimes you feel listen, cause I know all the while me go tell you say your track a play, but them a player. You see me I say, so a one half thing can't solve nothing. They must continue to push your things them, you know. Cause your tracks them positive and not just positive, cause some things can be positive, you know, but outdated. Your things them relevant right now.
Yeah.
You see me I say them new. It's like them new. It's like you do them yesterday.
Precisely so.
So alright, so what me gonna say? What is your ultimate direction of your music? And what do you have to say to young people wanting to be an artist? More you answer the first part firstly. What is your ultimate direction of your music?
Well, the ultimate direction is to continue, you know, keep on doing positive music, say, you know, amuse, entertain the world. You get me and say, we will still go the full force in trying to focus and maintain that focus on positiveness. The ultimate aim is still to take it to the highest peak. You get me and say, still uncomparable because we're not trying to limit ourselves and say, we just want it there. We want it mainstream, we want it everywhere. We want it even at the airplanes when, you know, the tourists them come to Jamaica, them can tune into this, them listen to this. So we want to know that it's everywhere and people, you know, getting accustomed and them can easily make out, yeah, this is Amaziyah The Great track. It's so awesome, it's amazing, it's great indeed. Precisely.
Alright, so what do you have to say to young people wanting to be an artist? Because right now we see everybody, yo, this is why I came in with this idea of where you got to upload your tracks, because me I tell you my email thing full, you know, and some of the crap and some of the garbage that me have to listen to. Me decide to earworm to make this thing easier. You know, some other people slaughter me on Facebook. I say me don't even play them tracks, and when me say to them, have you ever listened to the radio? Them say no. So me say, oh, you know me not play your tracks. So when me I say no, everybody wanting to be an artist. So what is your advice to young people wanting to be an artist?
My advice to everybody who wants to become an artist, not just young people, because I have some big man who say, you know, this is what I want to do now. Big up Rastawana because it's only a couple years ago him start. You don't know, a big man and the thing. In the great amazement same way, and we had some videos for him, and you know, in the positive music, so to speak. So you see, every artist who enter this business, someone will never create this. So I make sure telling you this. When you come see it and the veterans them who did create it before, you don't know, them put in well for hard work. You get to me and say, so when some local artists now come, with some whole heap of negativity and some disgusting things, because me no know them take dancehall to a level where, you know, someone even say them higher than Jehovah. I mean, come on, you have to be real. Some man say them will go in a church and kill. I mean, we are promoting this music. So we have to just say, yo, clean up the music, because the music was fun before Uno. So we don't need some Uno to try to teach the youth them, because them come from here and I say, we is not a role model. What is? As long as you're a positive icon and you're an international, our national airwaves are televised medium, you are a role model, because people look up to you. You get to me and say, the next thing we want to tell some of them, you have to respect the pioneers, them, the veterans. You get to me and say, Laws of Being Great teaches me that you never outshine the master. This is why you will see a bounty killer will always respect a Burabantan, he will always respect a Shabaranks, he will always respect a Dangag and Incham, and he will always respect those who set the thing before. You get to me and say, so enough of them artists are coming and sing, you know, them want to feel like them are the baddest. So them try this, anyone them feel like they want this and feel like, you know, it's music and it's entertainment, but no, it's evil.
And cut you right there, and we see, for example, what happen to artists. And you know, let me cut in pan here, look at Splendor right you know, because it's important. I Silverfox say this. One of my favorite artists is, or was, still is, Cartel. But I don't make excuse for cartel behavior. And we say what happen to artists. You see when you disrespect the elders, them account to what you just say. We say what happen to them. We say where the likes of Alkaline, them where is a good artist, good lyricist, good can write him, put him things together. And you say when you not give honor to people who was there before you and people who set the trend, you see what happened to you. You put out tune on them good, but nobody na honor you, nobody na give. Because if you not honor people, nobody na go honor you, you know. You see me I say?
That's right.
So I just saw the thing said. So you see where you just say Amaziyah the Great, you have to give honor to who was there before you, who created the thing before you, who gave you that vehicle for you if you can come and shine. Continue.
For real. Because all them get a clean room, you know, Silverfox. Them get a clean room with a nicely spread bed. You get to me and say, wall freshly painted. Them want to come and graffiti the wall and do all kind of slackness. Them even want to come lay down in a bed and all pissing at the bed. And then them just come out and left it short, left one bag of trash and no, you can't deal with the things, so my lord. So all of the warriors them who are listening, just know say Amaziyah the Great attack realness. And all the man them who did there before know say a realness we attack. No, nothing to hide about the thing.
And that is why I respected that tune dancehall poetry, because closer to the end, yeah, pay respect to the bounty killers them and all those artists who were there before, the Burubantans them and etc. So you see right now where you are going with are great things, and
most definitely we have to give honors to them, you know. And big up to Bob, you know, because I don't know when you say you're Reggae here, Bob. Still have to big up everybody who set the thing precisely. Alright,
I'm gonna ask you your final question now. Is there anyone you would like to acknowledge for offering financial and emotional support? Because I say sometime, you know, one and wash the other, you know. Sometimes you need emotional support. Sometimes not even financial support you need, you know. You just need that encouragement, that little lift, that little push. You see me I say, so is there anyone right now you would like to acknowledge for offering financial or emotional support? I remember earlier on you make a statement about somebody who make sure so you have your little top up so you can make the and let me make this clear to the public. This call was made by Amaziyah the Great. I did not make the call, so I not take no credit for that. Amaziyah the Great made that phone call, but him also made it known that somebody make him look a thing top up and happy so this call can make. So is there anyone you like to acknowledge for offering financial or emotional support?
Before me even go there, so big up Salima, you get to mention in Canada right now. You don't know, she was the person who make sure the Amaziyah make sure the interview live because I log in. I get what I'm saying? So she supply with the credit. But the people who give attention, I'm going to say that in the final part of this conversation because it seems like it will come to an end. Before me do all of that, Silver Fox, more and take the time out to dig up. Yeah?
Yes,
so,
man.
Me, I got too much style, so I have to start.
Call them, man. Just do what you have to do. A year time now, you know.
You see, some of the time some people say they don't hear them name, but I'm going to try my best. You get an answer? Some creators content first, I have to start off with my children, them Naisha and Johnny. I love them dearly, sincerely. You get an answer? Big up them mother still. You get an answer? We're not together anymore, but big her up because she first let me know, sir, me name father. You get an answer? Big up the friend them on the wires them out there beside me just the same. You get an answer? Ever ready Marcus, Rastawani. You get an answer? Smashing, Nick of them. You know, Weber from near that because we start off this thing together and Weber just, I'm just married off and just done with the music. But big up Mr. Weber same way. You get an answer, we still carry on with the mission. You get an answer, big up the whole of John's Road. Fraser's content again. Big Beast. Yeah, Barcode's production. And that the dancehall poetry is on right now. You get an answer. Big up Nicola in a St. Martin right now. Today's her birthday and she said she did her work, but she had shooting. You get to me and say, big up the whole Canadian troops, Eddie Wisdom, Pablo Eye, Upton Burke. Them give me an award for making films. And this is what the world to know. I'm a filmmaker also. Big up Barbara Blake, Anna, Peter Gittins from the UK. Them are the ones them who say, go on, we are the great. I was awarded like 3 years ago at Northern Carolina University for best script, best film. You get to me answer for a short movie named Stay Firm. There is so much to big up Egerton from Africa because him and the troop them in Africa and start talking about great. You get to me answer. Right now, who not hear them name just know say me still send a maximum big up to everybody across the globe. You get to me answer the fans from all over the world. Yeah. The attention or appeal we want to make to certain individual in a financial perspective. I wouldn't single out no one. I just say, yo, what we are doing, music, films, and arts, because Star Film is December, we are emphasizing, we are showcasing musical talents, we are emphasizing and showcasing short films. Anywhere in the world, someone send on a film, we will be showing it at Star Film in December. We are seeking sponsors from every and any individual who want to participate in our positive move. You get what I say? Me not nobody single out to say, me I send this to, you know, the BBC or me I send it to Pepsi or Coca-Cola or whoever they be. Anybody who decides that them want support something positive and help some garrison youth uplift themselves and make others around us reach somewhere in life, that's them not to be worried about as some get the youth and they're thinking gun, drugs and crime. We are stars and we are more than that what they thought. You get what I say? And that's why I tell them it's greater than you thought. So we always try the great things to uplift, entertain, and elevate. You get what I say? Precisely that.
Yeah, man, definitely, precisely. Amaziyah the Great. So, what me going to do right now, I'm going to close this segment with a track called Crime and Violence, etc., etc. And, you know, we just want the people them to know, so just keep it locked right here.
Still back?
Yes.
I don't know if it's possible. Yeah. I want you to close it with Crime and Violence, yeah? But there is this track, Loving and Kind. I mean,
all right.
When I did that track and I uploaded it, I want you to give it just a small preview if possible. Because Loving and Kind, after uploaded and available for download, it can, in space of a month, it has grabbed 2,000 downloads. It's a chemical song, it's a song we're real, because it's a talk about a brother who didn't really have much, but he will do whatever he will to make it possible for this girl that he loves. Alright,
here what now? You see, before you come off here, we're gonna feature that track, Loving and Kind. So introduce it right now to the listening public.
Loving and Kind, it's all about a brother with a bad mind. And Mr. Girl, I might not have the blings and things and cars with shiny rims, but love is real as daylight, so that is why we do Loving and Kind. Silver Fox, without no delay, kick it off right away, tell them precisely.
It's a slicer for your slicer presenting for SilverFoxDanceClub.com. SFDC Radio. Watch now. Say here, light it up, blaze it, promote it.
Well, after this girl search and seek, and I mean she come find. She make me know she don't want a brother with bad mind or one with line. So me just give her my number and tell her call me anytime. Precisely. Hello girl, you wanna get friendly with me? Okay, I'm loving and kind girl, call me anytime. I'm loving and kind girl, me doing bad mind. I'm loving and kind girl, will you be mine? Come light up my life girl, be my sunshine. I'm loving and kind girl, call me anytime. I'm loving and kind girl, me doing bad mind. I'm loving and kind girl, will you be mine? Come light up my life girl, be my sunshine. Me not a champion but me can't give some lemonade. Me not have a swimming pool, I cook a cannel and go beer. Chop off a donkey tail, me not the money for vibrate. I'm loving and kind girl, me not a dirty ways. My friend on the road, them off on old and yard. Move push me by the yard. If you don't want to buy, meet me on a lotion, put them white like straw, a little coconut oil, and get the flicks them on. I'm loving and kind girl, call me anytime. I'm loving and kind girl, me doing bad mind. I'm loving and kind girl, will you be mine? Come light up my life girl, be my sunshine. I'm loving and kind girl, call me anytime. I'm loving and kind girl, me doing bad mind. I'm loving and kind girl, will you be mine? Come light up my life girl, be my sunshine. The one Kentucky fried up well crisp. Only comb not to worry, to Garden can do the trick. Platinum eyes, so one from feel big. And make sure step one be contained and not the fridge. The entertainment, you say no TV inside. Some fall on the back, we can go out some cockfight. So the system you want, but play music heavily. To the birds and the dogs, they combine a loving melody. I'm loving and kind girl, call me anytime. I'm loving and kind girl, me doing bad mind. I'm loving and kind girl, will you be mine? Come light up my life girl, be my sunshine. I'm loving and kind girl, call me anytime. I'm loving and kind girl, me doing bad mind. I'm loving and kind girl, will you be mine? Come light up my life girl, be my sunshine. If you want God cupcake, you not worry. Me have some D&G, sell the buckle and take the money. And if you want food, alright girl, come now. A good thing me prepare some bulla and Lasco. Talented artist in case you never hear. Sweet who blows and paint on the night here. If you kiss me and kiss on the food on my teeth, it's to feed you my love. Man, I'm not more feed. I'm loving and kind girl, call me anytime.
Loving and kind.
Me doing bad mind. I'm loving and kind girl.
Voice of Amaziyah the Great.
Girl, be my sunshine. I'm loving and kind.
And we got him right here online.
Kind girl, me doing bad mind. I'm loving and kind girl.
Amaziyah, are you there?
Precisely.
Yes, so we're gonna seal off right now. So we're gonna make you make your final comments, your final statement, your final assessments, and then we move on to crime and violence, and then we lock it down. But do remember to the listening public that Amaziyah the Great will always be here, right here on SFDC Radio.com. His tracks will always be played, they always be rotated, especially that track Dancehall Poetry. So Amaziyah, your final statement.
Okay. Well, Silver Fox, me have to make them know, you say anybody want to get to Amaziyah the Great from your side, you know Silver Fox responsible for the career right now. So anybody in our European side, England side, just link Silver Fox if you want to get to Amaziyah the Great. If you're at Jamaica and you want to get to me, you know, a 4776245. That's the number. More and take, as Mr. Loving and Kind, more and take the time out to big up every girl in the world. They get to me and say, more and big up Filmmaker in Canada. They get to me and say, my little brother, more and big up, boy, they big up them too much. They get to me and say, big up everybody who really great, big up every single fan across the world, because the fan that make me feel superior. The fan that make me continue and do this. And them are the one me bother every day in my WhatsApp when me send broadcast before the interview. Me send out a bag of things within a couple of minutes. They get to me and say, and me appreciate the one them who just say, yo, go on do your thing. Me appreciate the one. Megan, big up yourself. All of the people, Russell, in the US, when I always say, you know, do the thing great because we believe in you. Your words of motivation have meant so much to me. You get to me and say, Shaveen, you know, you're still my queen. Even at times, when I get boisterous and move me, you know everything I lean. So me say, big up yourself.
Yes.
You know, so the journey continues, so we always do the great work. Silver Fox, one of the greatest moments in my life. I have to say respect and thanks for this moment. You get to me and say, so big up great amazement, you know. Great way is the gateway. Like them never know, so we are two born stars, precisely.
Precisely. So introduces the last track that I'm going to be playing at this moment in time, because your tracks will always be played right here on SFDC
Crime and
Radio.
violence. Youth, put on the guns. Put on the crime, put on the war. Think positive, think greatness, think creativity. And know say goodness is a must and will prevail.
A Silver Fox this, man. Real come over this and not say nothing,
Amaziyah The Great is back. Yo, beast, make we step out on them. I want to them to angling. Claims that I'm a bad man and have big guns angling. Warm to them, right, you know. Crime and violence, them get tangling. And I'm seeing from them come back and dismantle. Precisely. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. Busting out, our start now, can't call no one brilliance. Flashing out, people screaming, them weeping of tears. Dashing out, the crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping,
Amaziyah The Great, crime and violence. Me I tell you, what an interview, what a chat, what an artist.
Go time accidentally, kill a friend. Him go foreign and come back and him there yard. I chill again. Thought it was over, but him pick up 6 of them. Over a decade now, and shots start to drill again. It's cold and bitter when innocent let us spill again. Them a call 119 and can't get rid of them. Kill of them have kill a friend. None of them knocking again. It's kill or be killed. No gunshots start chill again. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. Busting out, our start now, can't call no one brilliance. Flashing out, people screaming, them weeping of tears. Dashing out, the crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. Busting out, our start now, can't call no one brilliance. Flashing out, people screaming, them weeping of tears. Dashing out. If you diss me a day, that's how the last thing said. Next thing we know, the whole place are run red. Shots more than 100, people are ground dead. Is this a movie or reality? Fight colder than dread. Pure power rifle, no look at 38 shot. I hear that and tears drop. So me grab her and lay flat. Nicola the Charlie, so me tell her, baby stay flat. Cause really and truly, you know how we get no straight shot. The crime and the violence, we must get it out. Guns popping, non-stopping every day. Busting out, our start now can't.
Crime and violence.
People scream.
Voice of Amaziyah The Great, and let me tell you,
crime and the violence, we
a great artist.
Popping, non-stopping every day. Busting out. Our start now, can't call no one brilliance. Flashing out, people screaming, them weeping of tears. Dashing out, so we hear sirens and police driving with JDF. Them have some long guns carrying, them serious. In them face not smiling, AKs on them 16. In on me face pointing, hey boy come here.
Hey yo Sergeant.
And I saw them a class me, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't have no Glock 40, so treat me with respect. Comprehend the compadre. Best if you investigate on the problem.
Yeah man, crime and violence. Voice of Amaziyah The Great, a very very intelligent artist, may I tell you. So if you're still locked on, people, let me just say this, I know he's listening. When we have positive artists, we have to keep promoting, we got to keep pushing them. Seeing if we really believe that the music thing change, a lot of negativity has crept into the music scene, and sometimes we all are way kinda guilty, you know, cause sometimes we listen to various tunes, various tracks, and we enjoy them, and we even want selectors and disc jock to pull them up, etc, etc. But you know, there comes a time when we have to take a stance and a time when we have to change. Seeing, and when we find positive artists, we preach positive things. And let me just say, not boring, because there is no way we could say Amaziyah The Great is a boring artist. May I tell you, his tracks, and we have to just keep listening and listening. So may I say, so we have to keep pushing and promoting artists like this, because I know many of them around. So may I say, so Big up Amaziyah The Great. Big up to all the listeners. And you don't know, you're in tune to SFDCRadio.com. It's the fantastic Silver Fox.
SFDCRadio.com. A mash of the world.
SFDCRadio.com. I saw the thing said. SFDC Radio UK.